Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video.
Hi, this is Paul's sister. Sebastian's sister, could you call? I was at work today. Could you call me back, please?
Yes, man. So this part of the presentation is the PMP criminal organization. Yeah, that says that giving murderers 50 years in prison or life or to hang them is too much. So I just want I want you to hear you have listened to that's the voice of someone who's mourning the murder of her brother. So imagine the children, imagine the wife, the spouse, because you people are heartless, You understand? And I don't care what all of you PMP criminal organization supporters want to say, because you people have no heart. So you're hearing it for yourself now. You're hearing it. Someone who have lost a loved one to the hands of murderers. So I just hope, man, you guys when you hear it, Dr. Carolyn Gomes, Michelle Jackson, Lisa Anna, Mark Golden, Peter the Rear Admiral Bunton, and all of you people in the PMP criminal, Dayton Campbell, and all of you people in the criminal organization who don't care about the victims of crime. You only care about the murderers, because that's all you people produce over there. And I don't care what you guys want to say, because we're not going to stop talking the truth, So, moving on. So, we'll continue this journey, with the killing of Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. You watch, you listen, and you decide. So this is part 2. Yeah, this is part 2 of having a conversation where Sebastian, the artist, the guy who had written some songs, Buju Banton, and I'd expected that he would be compensated. But little did Sebastian know that Buju Banton and other plans for him. And based on the information received from his sister, was confirmed what we have said in a previous video, that Buju Banton had gave her brother. Her brother told her that Buju Banton had given him a ganja spliff to light for him. And because this man trusted Buju Banton, that is Mike Myrie. That's the same man that everyone, especially all over the world, they lauded this man as, one of the most prolific reggae artists, not knowing that this man is the epitome of evil. And laced the ganja spliff with cocaine, and as you heard, the sister said what happened to her brother, and the man has lost all of his mental faculty. And because of that, it caused him to, separated from his wife and all of these things. And the man had 2 sons. And the most important thing is that to show you that, and there were some personal jealousy and envy towards the young man too, because of the woman that he was with, who's a medical doctor. Yes, the woman was a medical, and for him, Buju Banton, he wasn't nowhere can compare to Paul. So he was very envious of the man. And that's one of the worst things, that when you think that you have someone interested at art and you love that person with all your mind, body and soul, not not in an intimate way, but you love him as a brother, not knowing that the man, all along the man was there plotting for this man's demise. But it only goes to show you that the arms of flesh will fear you, dare not trust your own. And that is something that, people, you have to be careful. It's not, you understand what I'm saying? As we have told you before, and we've said it so many times, there's no honest criminals, there's no honest liar. So you have to understand that. So most of the times, how people get to reveal themselves is at that crucial moment. And Paul, I would not say he's naive, but when you trust others and you expect that person or persons to take care of you, it's supposed to reciprocate. So if you love them, they're supposed to love you equally. But they don't. You understand? And that's what happened with Paul. So we continue moving on. So you're going to hear from Paul's sister. And before we move, if this is the first time to the channel and you haven't subscribed to the Jamaica Young Police channel as yet, yes, continue subscribing. Hit the notification bell and select all. And when you select all, yes, whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you'll be the first person to receive the same. Yes. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up the video so that, don't be selfish. We have seen people, we have 1,000 views, 1,600 or 600 views, and out of the 1,000 or 600 views, you have 7 likes. Come on. People, before you start watching the video, just give the video a thumbs up. And the reason why we said likes, because most people, you say thumbs up, they don't understand that. I don't understand how them don't understand that. Because there's no like button, but they just use the word like, you understand, to replace it with thumbs up. But it's not a like, but it's thumbs up. So just give the video a thumbs up. Some people have said that we're not saying like, so that's why they don't give it a thumbs up. It's not a like button. If you look at it, you will say thumbs up or thumbs down. You understand? So just give the video a thumbs up. Remember, share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, grandma, grandpa, your neighbor, your boyfriend, your side chick, your side man, yeah. And tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. That we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, yeah, we are totally different. We are not beholden to anyone. We cannot be bought, yes. And we do support law-abiding citizens, not the criminal enablers. Remember, if you comment below, yeah, share your thoughts. And remember to keep it clean. Be respectful of each other. You understand? And we're not in this foolishness over here. We don't share sympathy coffee, sympathy tea, sympathy ganja weed. Yeah, we don't have that over here. We don't have nothing to do with sympathy, or sympathy lunch, or sympathy fish, or sympathy juice, or drinks. We don't serve them thing over here. So if you look sympathy, you understand. So criminal supporters, you're not supposed to be over here. Yes, and if you want to join the Patreon squad, you'll be able to access videos that cannot be posted to YouTube due to YouTube rules and regulation that govern their platforms. Because if we post it to YouTube, the channel will get a link, or what should I say, a woof, or face some form of penalty. We don't want that, and it will disrupt the channel's functionalities. And we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, it's all about educating and informing to inspire our audience to aspire to become the best. You understand? And we at the channel, we are all about saving lives. We're not here to take life or destroy people's lives. So that's why we are very passionate when it comes on to that, because we are all about saving lives. So moving on, you watch, you listen, and you decide. So we'll continue the conversation.
Paul click.
Okay, so him now, although he's a big artist, Paul now wife is the wife where him would want, but him can't because okay, so him have that jealous because Paul now are mingle with people who are up there, whilst he have to just mix with the corrosion and because of the music.
Exactly.
Okay, so Paul was seen in a higher strata
All the
in higher strata in society than
Paul was
him.
one. Paul was the one that used to pick up Buju and carry him to the studio. And Paul was driving before everybody because Marion drove to school from Marion was 16.
That's Paul's
Marion
wife.
had a car.
Oh, so she's still in
The
Jamaica.
boys, at least the boys both live in Jamaica, but one of them he's doing exams to work here as well as a doctor.
Oh, awesome, man. I'm so pro. So they know the history of who killed their father.
Oh yes, the entire family knows it.
Because based on what the intelligence guy had told me, because I don't want to call his name. You understand what I'm saying?
I know him. I know him.
Yeah, I know you know him very well. Paul was super intelligent, and
Was
in terms of communication and with the music, he was a genius.
he was? I mean, he used the Till Shiloh album. My brother put most of the songs, and he never got any credit for it. And you know something? I knew he wrote the songs, and I remember the first time they came up when he got his visa through Buju, because when Buju came up to do the Till Shiloh tour,
Tour, yes.
the album, he and Paul came. And at that point, I was living in New York, and they came and they stayed with us.
So also Buju Banton is somebody that you know and he knew you too.
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna fast. So did Buju Banton came to your brother's funeral?
No.
Okay, guilty conscience, you know that.
Oh no.
And he didn't call you or anything like that.
Oh no. He called nobody. He went undercover.
Yeah, man, evil. Yeah. So continue, sis. I know that it's very painful, because the way that they kill your brother.
I tell you, a ball today. Say a ball. With Marion.
When you listen, so Marion listening today too.
Yeah, Marion saw it, so she started calling us, and I was at work charging my phone, and when my little sister called me and told me, I just started a ball, you see, and I have a very hard time, because Paul was like my favorite brother.
No, it's not like he is. That's how it is. In life and everything, we always have a favorite sibling, evil children and all these things, you understand?
Paul and I don't know. It is a big struggle.
So all of the money, so the Till Shiloh album, most of the music on it, Paul is the one that written the music.
And he didn't get any royalty, and it was not a big deal. Paul was not even fazed by it, because as far as he was concerned, Buju was his friend.
That's what he thought.
Yes, he was trying to help Buju because there was no writer. And then he did Mr. Public Speak, and every time you go on a stage show and I'm supposed to perform, them shoot up the stage show, Buju pay somebody to shoot up the stage show.
Not wanting Paul to perform.
Yes. As a matter of fact, probably about 4 years ago, I met a guy, and the guy was talking about Buju. And one of the things the guy said about Buju, he said when he was in his careless days, Buju paid him to shoot up the Steeplechase Park show.
That are in West Palm Beach?
No, it was in New York.
Oh, okay.
So that was when Paul and Buju came up, and they were doing the album, and they were marketing the album and doing the performance at the park. And after Buju performed, Paul got the mic, and the thing was so obvious, because anytime Buju give Paul a mic, trust me, Paul can't get 3 minutes of play.
Pandemonium.
Yes. And we used to laugh and say, Paulie come in like somebody don't want you hold a mic, man.
And what he used to say?
He used to say, but you know the father can't stop that, you know. Them can't stop that, you know. It's only the father can stop that.
So what kind of injuries he got when they killed him?
They shot him through his voice box.
Oh my God.
You see the bad mind thing?
Mm-hmm. So the police did not. I know that both of them they killed them after. You know that.
I know.
Yeah, you know that. Yes, you know that they killed Gilly Priest and his son after.
Listen, the day when, and that is actually. Let me explain something to you. So, we did the funeral and we didn't do a night or anything. And my sister passed by Duane Park, the house in Duane Park, and I mean, we were just devastated and crying and all this. And the guys came down and said, "When is his funeral?" So we said, "He buried already, you know." And the guys felt that we disrespected them.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "You know what? We didn't understand that. We didn't know. We just wanted to bury him and we wanted to do it peacefully, private and all that."
Yes.
And it was exceptionally hard for us because our parents were murdered similarly in Jamaica because of politics. PNP killed our parents.
Where?
In Olympic Gardens.
We're in Olympic Gardens. When was that?
1980 elections.
PNP killed. So what? They kill your parents? We're in Olympic Garden. Do you remember?
Of course, Three Conway Road.
We're in Olympic Garden.
3 Conway Road, Waterhouse.
Oh, so they believe that your parents are liberal. That's why they kill them.
No, what happened? My mother was a PNP supporter and she left the party because she was ousted. And Tiaga asked her to run to control West Central St. Andrew constituency. And she was doing that.
As a caretaker?
As a caretaker. She was. That's Pearl Hutchinson.
Mm-hmm.
And the week before elections, they just went to the house and shot up the house and shot her, killed her on the spot. And my dad died shortly after.
They kill your father too?
Both my parents, yes.
Wow. My deepest so it does seem like but Gilly Priest was known. I know Gilly Priest. I arrested Gilly Priest already, you know. In 1993, them cry like baby. Along with some men from Maxfield Avenue that I don't remember the name right now, but he was like he was a Dan up in that era, and I arrested him, man. But he knew me he knew me, and you know, before I was police, and you know, trying to convince me, and I wasn't having none of it. You understand? But the case, you know how it is in Jamaica with money and people. You know, if you know, so he didn't went to prison for that because it was a gun case, and you know, the persons whom they had, you know, pulled gun and all kind of things, they did not testify. They had, you know, I don't remember the man. I don't remember the man name right now. I think his name was Winter or Whittier or something like that. And they purchased tickets for the witnesses and send them to America. And you know, they had people that married to them and give them papers, and that was it. So that's how he was able to, you know, escape prison.
So basically what happened now, they shot him in his voice box.
One shot?
Yeah. And they were trying to tie him with a rope, which we saw that when we went to Madden's to identify him, because Mr. Madden had known me because of my parents' interaction from 1980.
Mm-hmm.
When I didn't go to the police station first, I just drove over and went straight to Mr. Madden. Hysterical, and Mr. Madden was like, "Listen, bring the John Doe, come, let her say." And of course, when I went, it was Paul. And like I said, he didn't have on his shoes and he didn't have on his overshirt, which
was unusual.
It's very unusual. And when I moved down to live there, oh boy, I bought him just about every color Ralph Lauren shirt with a little horse on it. And he says, sis, you have to take away the shirt if you don't want to see Ralph Lauren. So every time he put on a shirt, Marina, he put on do a Ralph Lauren shirt. And he didn't have on his shirt and he didn't have on his shoes. He was just on the slab and we were disgusted, and his wife and I, and we're looking at his hand and he had a rope burn, a mark on his hand. And we said that looked like a rope burn. Would you believe a couple days after that, somebody called me and said that they heard a story that Gilly Priest say they didn't know that it's so strong, so Paul was strong, because they were trying to tie him and him fight for him life and him fight off him shoes in them car. And he fought off the shirt in the car. So they had his shoes and his shirt. So that let me know that it was them for a fact, because I never disclosed to anybody when we went to identify his body that he had no shoes on. And then I have a girlfriend who was in Dubai. She lived in Dubai, and she did a promotional thing in Dubai. She sings, and she had Shaggy and quite a few of them guys over to do this reggae explosion thing. And when the whole thing went down, they were all there and they were talking about it. But she didn't let them know that she knew me. And called me from Dubai. I was in Jamaica. And she said, Winsome, do not go around people, because I'm getting the understanding that it's Gilly Priest and his son, Gil Paul. Calling me from Dubai. She said, yes, because she hears Shaggy them talking about it. I said, what?
So Shaggy them knew that, because you know that Shaggy and Zeke's they are good friends to do. You know that?
Yes.
Yes, because you know that he had purchased bike for them. So when you see him come out with them PMP at and all of these things, that's nothing new, you know. To me, as a former detective, I know that these people are involved in the violence too, you know. Although people see them as some squeaky people, you understand?
Oh yeah. So, and everybody knows, and I was really disappointed with the Marleys, because when he was
that's what I'm saying.
They supported him 200%.
Well, it must be the coke, you know, because it has been rumored that not only rumored, I haven't released that as yet, that Ziggy Marley was involved in the coke business though, allegedly. I understand that he was, yes, because even people they were intercepted by law enforcement officers, and with illegal, with passport and all kind of stuff, and they were connected to him. So it has to be the cocaine, the coke business, why they are friends with him, because this man is the epitome of evil. You understand?
Oh, I know, I've had many nightmares about that dude. That Buju. And you know what hurt me? When Buju was nobody, and I go home and I carry home shirts of Paul. Sometimes you see, I know what I buy for my brother. And you go somewhere, you see one shirt, you look for the rest of them, because I see Paul, everybody have on a shirt from I buy. So I always tell Paul, me have to buy about 10 shirts. Because him always just tell him, but you never have nobody to give him anything. But you used to wear Paul clothes.
And him end up kill the man.
Yeah.
So you ever get a chance to confront him about it?
No, I don't. I can't confront him about it, and right now I don't want to because
No,
I
no,
am
no, no. When I say, I'm not saying no. I'm talking back then.
no. I don't. I don't look in his direction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I refuse to look in his direction.
Mm-hmm.
But say go.
So his baby mother Lana too.
No, I don't know them.
Oh, you never. Okay, just Buja. So you met we anyone that too?
I have seen him, but we have never spoken.
Oh, okay. Because mm, it just evil though. What he has done to
Yeah, he destroyed those boys because they had to marry and had to raise those two boys by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just painful. In fact, it is still painful. Very painful. But that's all right.
So what else Paul told you about the relationship between both of them?
Who, him and Buju?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the last part, he stopped speaking to Buju, because when Buju didn't give him the royalty check, he came to me about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, let him keep it.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a CD and he gave me the CD, which I have the CD now
Mm-hmm.
with his music on it. And I know that Buju pirating all Paul's stuff and getting his royalties and all.
So we have come to the end of part 2. Yes, part 2 of this 4-part series. Telling you about let you listen to Paul Sebastian Hutchinson's sister, who was very very close to him because she was the closest person to this man. And you know that if you have listened from part 1, you heard what Buju Banton has done to this man. And you're listening part 2 where Buju Banton, when he had nothing, that this was the man that was there for him. So that's why it goes to show you that you see Jamaican people, yes, especially the people who are from the ghetto, it's very 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 rare. These people that would claim that they're your friends or brother or sister, that they really live up to the meaning of such. Because most of these people, they are evil. I am telling you. And, I can give you so many examples of people that I have known. Yes, that are art. That involve, anytime people involve in cocaine, yes, they have no loyalty to anyone. So, so that's what happened with Sebastian. So it goes to show you how evil is in this world. And it's sad. And, when Paul was killed, so it goes to show you, you see, the things that happen in Jamaica, there's, every time a crime committed, I tell people all the time, whether eyewitness or someone who have received second-hand information from the killer, because they boast, when they kill people. Because that's how they get their respect, and people have more reverence for them. You understand, in the communities where they live. So that's why even Shaggy, yes, same Shaggy who is friends with Zeeks and Buju, he was in Dubai, and Shaggy was able to even tell people allegedly who killed Paul Sebastian. And you know what? We have even some things to tell you about Shaggy too. Yes, but we have to wait until we're through with Buju Banton. You understand? So when you see these people come out, we have no problem with people supporting their political party. But if you believe in decency and you respect the lives, and if you want to save life, you understand, of people, you promote healthy living and and the right lifestyle. You don't you don't support certain things. People who are killing people, you know, responsible for taking other people's lives. So the only reason why Shaggy would be friends with Donald Zeke Strips, yes, apart from him promoting, producing music for him, there have to be other things behind it too. But as time goes by, we'll find out that yeah, see Shaggy, it wasn't me. Yeah, so you know, being a detective and you know, used to be on the street, and I learned this from a big time businessman, you know. Yes, and a man I know very well as a detective, and you know, and he was telling me about some people, you know, some high rollers in Jamaica, people, you know, corporate Jamaica, and you'd shocked to know the connection with these people, with some of these so-called dons, you know, like the Zeeks and the Dodoses and all these people that kill people, and Japan and all these people. They weren't friends with these people because, you know, they are law-abiding. They are friends with these people because when they want someone within the business world killed, or somebody who's some form of competition or whatever, they would do it. So the music is not any different, and it's really, really sad. Stand by. Part 3 will be coming out same time tomorrow. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, young and Buju. Yeah, man. All we have to say anything there. We just hope your conscience kill you. Yeah, man, because you're wicked. For you to do this, man, all of these things. After you wear the man clothes, the man used to pick you up and carry a studio. But if it's a wickedness, wickedness is good to you and the others in the PMP criminal organization. Yeah. Same way like how Sylvia kill him wife, the member of parliament. Yeah, at the same year you were planning to kill Lana, the mother of your child. And we PMP criminal organization will do such thing, you know. Because whenever you know labor do all them thing there. Boy, may I tell you, on evil though. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.